you're going to splice it and cut it and produce it and leave it on the cutting room floor.
Like the pregnancy room. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Dinosaur and the Dude, the only podcast in the fucking world with the shittiest audio with the most amazing content. Love that you all are listening to us, and we really appreciate it. So sit back and relax as we start this episode.
Go Girl, which is a female urination device. If you're a woman and you've never tried peeing standing up, it's not fucking easy. So to have a device that acts as a funnel so that you can pee standing up on the go, it's pretty powerful. You know, you don't have to squat. You don't have to worry about bugs or, you know, ants or wasps or snakes or whatever. You just stand up, put the thing in between your legs. It's like a funnel and you just pee. I've had one for years. I love it. And I've used it in camping. I've used it at like pasture parties. I've used it even in parking lots at a concert whenever I didn't want to go and sit in the line and I knew that I'd be at the car in just a second and it's going to take a while to get to, you know, for the traffic to die down to get out of the concert parking lot. So I just used it in the parking lot. I mean, fuck it, whatever. If you are interested in getting a female urination device, you're in luck because we have a partnership with Go Girl. And you can go to go-girl.com and enter the code DDGoGirl25 and you can get 25% off of your entire purchase. That's the lowest price that they offer anywhere. So you can go and get that and you can pee standing up, which is fucking great. So just keep it in your go bag and you're good to go. It's neat. It's discreet. You don't have to take life sitting down. You can go get a Go Girl with the special 25% discount at go-girl.com.
So, like, I took a gummy, right? And
Okay.
And then it was time for me to come in here. And, like, I've just been chilling out on the couch. I was watching some spooky shit and then listening to some scary stories, whatever.
Yeah.
And I come back here and I go to grab my headphones, my headset, and it's wrapped up around this, like, antibacterial gel bottle. And so that falls off, and then something falls off, and I hear it break, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. So I look down, and I found a portion of something, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Not your ball.
So I'm looking around underneath my chair. I find the rest of it. I had spilled, like, a container of salt.
Oh, man. Is that even, like, is that a warding thing that went wrong? Like, are you okay if you spill that much salt?
So here's the thing. I don't really know how much you're supposed to drop to have bad luck or whatever, but I was cleaning it up. I had to go to the vacuum.
Yeah.
So I took me out to get, I was like cleaning it up because I got puppy toes, and we didn't any splinters or any glass.
Yeah.
And so I was literally in my head thinking, man, is it salt that if you spill salt you'll have bad luck, or is that breaking a mirror, or what? Or is it both?
It's the mirror thing. The salt is like.
Because listen, what had happened is that I grabbed my headphones and they fucking snapped in half, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
So now you're holding your headphones up with two hands?
No, only one side of them broke off. So I've got this thing jabbing into my fucking skin right now, which is not cute.
Cool. Oh, okay.
Hold on just a second. Let me fix it with some Post-it notes. There you go. That's witchcrafting for you right there. Okay, that's better. So now my left side is just kind of dangling around. Like I can shake my head and it's just kind of flopping around.
Nice. That's cool. It's perfect. It's perfect. And for the record, as far as I know, at least, it's the mirror. If you break that, it gives you bad luck. And salt is for doing circles to entrap shit, or when you're summoning something, it stays within the salt ring that you put on the floor.
There was no ring there. I think I just sprayed my little area with salt, and then I vacuumed it up. So
Yeah, well, it was just a spray doesn't count. It's got to be a ring. It's a ring of salt. You're forming.
definitely wasn't a ring. I think I'm good
Yeah,
there.
yeah. You got to have a solid line ring, and everything inside the circle is what's supposed to be protected and or trapped. So there's
So
that.
here's the thing. Like, I don't need any more bad stuff happening to
Yeah,
me.
yeah. I mean, you didn't break a mirror,
Thank
so
God, because I was like,
yeah,
did I, am I cursed now? And then
yeah,
my headphone snaps. I'm like,
yeah.
are you fucking kidding me?
Right. Well, see, and there's an asterisk on the mirror thing, as far as I know. There's no indication of the size. Like it could be a
This
handheld
little
mirror.
small little mirror.
Yeah, it could be a full body mirror, a handheld mirror, something on a toy or whatever. If it's a mirror, you break it, you're fucked. And it's right up there with like getting your credit straight. It takes about like 7 years. It's 7 years of bad 7 years of bad luck.
I love
So
that.
yeah.
I mean, I don't love that, but for
No,
whoever that's to. Sorry, was that a
I
dick thing to say?
no, I dig it because that means somebody took that hit and like documented the time it takes before it's like, okay,
And go.
yeah, okay, that was a good luck thing. So I guess it's over. What was that? Let me see. 7 fucking years. Okay,
I
great.
don't know even. Huh.
Let me just write that down.
You
You're
didn't go
looking at
to it.
7, and then they probably did it again to confirm. It wasn't a range. It was like a solid set. Okay, then nope. There's a
No, I'm not
solid
signing up for
seven
that one.
years.
But I'm glad
Yeah,
somebody else did.
I don't know that one, but you know what?
What's up?
No, everyone, not one, every one of you listening has the best of luck because you found
Oh my God.
the dinosaur and the dude.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's the only holding true to it with half a headphone working. The only podcast in the world with the shittiest audio, but the most amazing content. And you all are in luck because this is the Halloween episode.
And I'm sorry in advance.
She's already fighting off whatever, you know, saltine spirit or whatever over there. I don't know. But hey, we're here and we're glad you're here too. And
We're here, she's here.
yeah, she's got to have the little tagline to identify herself. I don't have a tagline to identify myself. I just say I'm an ampersand and I live with it. So
And if I'm dealing with it, I'm sure you can too.
yeah. So we were talking one. I don't even know if it was like, okay, here's a little behind the curtain thing for everyone that's checking out this episode.
Tell me about it.
The dinosaur and I will talk about a lot of shit, random shit. And if you
Yeah, that
think
we don't know much about.
but if you think it's like, well, that's what you guys do all the time. That's the whole premise of the fucking podcast. No.
Next
The,
though, let's be honest.
the stuff that makes the episodes or the segments for the podcast or butchcrafting or oats, that's shit that we've put thought to doing. Have some sort of
Right.
understanding of this is what we're going to talk about. Right. The random shit that doesn't make the cut is usually stuff that we're like, oh, hey, this thing came into mind. Oh, wait, before we go on, check it out. What if we do? Okay, I just farted. Hold on, let me start over. It's like it's a grab bag of thought that's being shotgunned out to each other. And sometimes you hear little snippets of it in the beginning of it before the episode starts, and because it's fun or it just sets the tone of where we're going. But just to let you know, that's the magic that happens that we generate for you every fucking episode, and we want to
can't help it. It oozes out of us.
So yeah, we're talking about. Are we all Halloween themed this episode?
Ooh,
I guess so.
did that scare you?
No, I mean,
Did you jump?
no, not really.
Okay.
I mean, we can get into it. Let's just talk about all the different things Halloween that we want to talk about until we get tired of it, and then we talk about something else. We're going to probably gravitate to something else. I have a sure bet we're going to gravitate to something else and then try to rein it back in to something Halloween. So let's see how long we can go before we go off into a non Halloween rabbit hole. Ready? Go.
Okay, I'll go first.
Yes, please
so
do.
When we were little, right? They had their costumes were a little bit different. They weren't as well put together, well manufactured as they are now.
Sure.
And so you have those plastic fucking those little
sheet with eyes cut out.
It's like a sheet of plastic molded into a scary face with some janky paint on it, and you kind of look. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Okay. And then you're always talking like. Exactly.
And you gotta be careful because you can't break the little elastic string behind it. And then you have to hold it up to your face or super glue it on, which I would recommend.
Like all of us were bank robbers in training.
Right.
We were all learning how to talk.
The rest of the year we're bank robbers, but for one day of the year we're a class.
Right. You're right. One day of the year, we're a clown trying to get candy. There you go. There you go. Now you're back on mute again. You can do it.
Do you remember those, right?
And mute. Still on mute. Nope.
Fuck me. Are you kidding me?
You got it. Come on. You can do it. Get yourself off mute. You can do it.
You do that to me.
Because you smashed your shit. I'm not an expert electrician, but based on the story you gave prior.
Is that any better?
Yeah, I could hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I think I'm being distracted by this rogue fucking ear.
Yeah, probably.
On the side of my head.
But continue. I'm listening. I'm just going to crack open one while I listen.
Okay, do that. You know what? Okay, I'm not going to tell you what this reminds me of, but it's been a very long time since I've had this sensation.
There we go. All right. So, yeah, every kid was wearing a mask and wearing and
it wasn't like late 80s Power Rangers. I'm talking about early 80s
and toxic paint.
Yes, exactly. Before they even had an idea of what microplastics were, they just barely figured out what plastic was.
Like you went back to school all breaking out into something you don't know what the fuck is going on. There's all like this barnyard paint that you just put on your face.
Right, and you got like little lines on your face from where the little elastic thing. People would come up behind you and just grab it. And snap.
Yeah.
So, do you remember wearing those?
Yeah. So, it might be a shocker to people, but I really didn't trick or treat much at all.
Oh no, that's right, because your family probably thought they were a bunch of fucking demons running around.
Yeah, I was gonna say, please remember the backdrop. What it was? Yeah, backdrop of super religious parents. And then when we did get around to it, it was like only this house, and only this house.
Here's a church directory. You can only
it was like,
and they didn't give you candy. They gave you Bible verses etched into fruit.
I was like, oh, holy shit. So we only got like 6 houses tops that we're going to. Okay, so the hall was always different because we either didn't go out at all or because we might have gone like to church.
Right. They usually have the things where they make you put your fingers in the spaghetti noodles and feel the grapes that have been peeled. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, well, I've heard of those things, but no, we never
that was
played
at the food church, but you would do the
No, never played with food. What are you, high? I mean, that was a rhetorical question.
Yes,
I mean, but like, yeah, going and doing anything with food, nah. There was a strict no play with your food kind of thing. And anybody else that peeled grapes, weirdo. So yeah,
I thought it was weird the first time too, but it felt weird. It's like they say that it's supposed to be like eyeballs, and it kind of feels kind of weird.
yeah. Huh.
So
I don't
they try
know.
to freak you out, but in the most wholesome way, because at the end they give you a pamphlet that says like, the Lord will save you.
Right. Thanks for
Yeah.
playing.
So they traumatized it, and then they really traumatized us.
Yeah. I was like, thanks for playing, and don't forget, the Lord will save you. Wait, what?
Right.
Wait, what?
Did you go to those haunted houses that were
No,
given by the church? Oh my
no.
freaking God.
So
They were
that
they
was the
were
thing for
awesome.
us though. We didn't have so that was the other weird thing. Again, little backstory. None of the people that we lived around went to our church.
How far away from your house was the church?
Like 30 minutes. We went.
Oh, okay. You were a little bit of ways.
Yeah,
I was going to say, if
we
you're in the neighborhood, then
yeah.
maybe there's a fucking reason why they're not
Mm-mm.
going.
No, we had to travel to see Jesus. We um
Oh,
we had to travel to
okay.
work. Well, let me change that. We had to travel to worship Jesus. Um,
Right, because you can just worship anywhere.
so no specific place.
Did you worship at
Uh,
home, or was it like we've done enough? We're taking this time off.
there was a few things that happened at home, but like that was that was extra inning shit. I mean, like
Oh,
true in true worship day, we were at the church. We didn't have like
that
a
was Sunday, right?
huh.
That was Sunday.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like farmer's hours, where you
I
get up
mean
whenever
that was
you go
Sunday,
to sleep.
right? That was Sunday. Plus it was doing a bunch of other things as well. But hold on, I feel like I need to do a safety net here. Feel like
Oh, didn't we already do a disclaimer?
we are doing the disclaimer now. Okay, everyone, whatever we might be talking about might be triggering. So here's the warning. Just be mindful of what we are saying is definitely something that we're not trying to trigger you on, but just some of the topics might be a little iffy in regards to,
Sensitive,
yeah, exactly. That's the word I was trying to say.
fragile, delicate.
Yeah, and we're not saying that you are. It's just that some of the content might
No,
trigger somebody in a certain
it's
way.
offensive.
We
We
do
get
talk
it.
about different things that happen to people. That could be assaults, or somebody could be killed or
We do
chased.
try to give
Or
trigger warnings, though. So I'll give you
yeah,
the quick disclaimer.
yeah. So
Um,
here's the yeah. So yeah, you all listen to her. The dinosaur is going to go over the disclaimer because I can't, because I don't give a fuck. She cares way more. She cares way more than I do, even though she'll say the opposite. So you all
that's
just
true.
listen to the disclaimer. It's here for your benefit. Here's the dinosaur. Also, everything that we're saying in our episodes, unless we state otherwise, is all for entertainment. And there's no there's nothing that we're giving away as advice or of a matter of fact that you should go out in the world and do your own thing. We're basically saying we're not responsible for whatever fuck ups you experience after listening to us and trying to do whatever the fuck we're talking about. That's on you. Okay. All right. Now she'll finish out the rest of the disclaimer.
So, we don't know shit, and we don't try to say that we know shit. We like the internet, and it likes us, so we play together sometimes. But don't take anything that we say to heart. Don't take it as the gospel. Don't take it as an expert of any kind, because we don't know shit. We just like to hang out and with y'all and talk about goofy shit or funny shit or scary shit or real shit or whatever shit. And
It's just all shit. Yeah.
it's all shit with the audio shit, So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's pretty much
Yeah.
that's our moniker.
Okay. Yeah.
So if we know that we're going to offend you, so we get that. At some point we will offend somebody, and if we do, we're sorry. Find another podcast. Not that we don't want you here. It's just that if we're going to be in the habit of offending you, then we don't want to hurt your feelings. So, but if you're not 18, please don't listen to this. And I think that might be it.
Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, um, did a lot of church stuff, and
What happened with you anyway? Because I don't
what
get it.
happened with me? That's such a loaded question. What happened with you?
Laura is such a fucking creeper. She's howling at my window in my office.
I thought
And
that's what I heard.
Yeah, she's banging on the window. And
Mm.
she's howling.
She might be going through something right now. You don't know.
She about to. She come in here and start howling at me.
So, hey, time's
I'll get
getting
that
hard.
spray bottle out of that kitty.
Uh-oh. Wow. That sounds foreplayish. Anyway, let me keep telling you. Let me keep talking about Jesus.
My bad. Sorry for distracting you from Jesus.
No. I'm trying to bring it back to a wholesome level because I don't know if anybody notices, but this podcast is super wholesome, and
Sure, we'll say that.
we're turning a new
We've
leaf.
got good hearts, I think. We've got good intentions.
Yeah, we're turning a new leaf.
And then I open my mouth, and there it goes.
I don't know. We tag teamed the venture, and
That's true.
we're turning a new leaf before the end of the year. And I didn't even discuss this with the dinosaur, but I'm sure she agrees. We're turning a new leaf before the end of the year, and we're going to be as wholesome as fucking possible. So
We're gonna fucking try. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna try our fucking
Find the
best.
disclaimer.
Right. So here's our best bet of that. So anyway, about Jesus. So yeah, I did that for a little bit, and then eventually we tried. My parents, I should say, gave the green light for me to go trick or treating, but it was only a few houses.
Would you like 24?
Yeah, right. It's like, and now you can go out. It was almost like Halloween was almost like my Raumspringer, but
You got to escape for one night, but you had to go back.
this is what another house looks like. Wow.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Your TV worked? 2 TVs? What? So yeah. We didn't do it a lot, but kids would walk and roam the streets wanting candy and whatnot. It's okay. That was whatever that was. But I don't know. I'm just not I'm not into it. And then eventually, like when shit really started going down, I don't know if you were going this direction, but since you asked, here we are.
Yeah.
When things started getting tainted, then it was like definitely not going out now.
Oh, right. The candy being tainted. Okay. So yeah, whenever you said tainted, I automatically was taken back to the church haunted house, right? Where you go into, there's all these different rooms and they're different scenarios.
Oh wow!
Like Bobby's the quarterback of the football team, and man, somebody gave him some drugs, and they were like, try it, and he's like, I don't know if I should, or maybe
scenario.
And then you've got like Jesus coming down and saying like, hey, bro,
wait, stop. Stop. I don't want to. Wait. Holy fuck. Wait, holy fuck. I wasn't ready. I didn't know there was a I didn't know there was a drama skit. Holy shit. Okay, so wait. Are you telling me, just making sure I got this right, or if I blacked out from trying not to laugh?
You passed out, sir. But welcome back.
So you would go to church for Halloween, and there would be like this Halloween drama skit kind of thing, but it was, in a way, it was also coupled with a don't do drugs campaign. You're going.
It was an anti-pregnancy one too. Where you kind of the girls like.
But
it's
for
a couple.
Halloween,
Hold on. They really start making it really detailed, because then you go into, so at first you think, okay, well, let's do a lesson, okay, fine, where's the weed? I'll be fine with that. And then,
oh my God.
And then you go into the next room,
literally,
and there's a girl, and she's sitting on her bed, and she's crying, and she's like holding her teddy bear, and she's saying like, I just don't know what happened. Like, we only did it one time, and now I'm pregnant, and how am I going to tell my parents? I'm just going to get an abortion. And the devil's over there like, yeah, do it.
Stop. Wait. You have to. Are there more rooms? Because you literally have to pause after telling me about a room, because I need time to laugh.
Yes, I'm done with that. We're fixing to go into Act 2 in just a second.
Holy fuck! So okay. So wait. So there were rooms at your church, and each room was.
It wasn't my church. It was a church that was well known around the area.
This wasn't even your church.
No, they threw this haunted house to make money and to spread the word.
Right. So, I love that they're doing. Hold on. So wait. Okay, so the church leader is like, look, you like Halloween? I don't like Halloween either. It is the day of It's the day of the devil. But I was at home and I thought, like I said, it's the day of the devil. But you know what? We could probably make some money off of this. What if we, okay, hear me out. What if we charge a little admission for people to come to our haunted house of the Lord? Okay.
Okay.
See how we played on that? They do an admission, and then like, why we got to pay admission to? Well, you got to pay admission to the other haunted houses throughout the city, but this one is going to have some positivity to it. It's showing you the wrong paths, okay? But then how there's always a room for Jesus. And I don't know why I have to have a Southern accent when I say this. There's always a room for Jesus to come in there. So, okay, well, go ahead, youth Pastor Ken. Okay, tell us more. All right, so we're gonna have a room about like I don't know.
They would herd you through like groups of 20. They would just shove you in this room.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a room.
On the table with a chainsaw going through them. I mean, like, it was some fucked up shit, but these churches were doing it.
Yeah, that's crazy. So they're charging money to bring people in on a day that they don't.
We paid. I can't remember that. I don't know if we paid. We probably didn't.
They probably had a $5 door fee, nothing major, just enough to pay for the paint and the candy,
just enough to get the receipt so that you could show your parents that you were a good kid.
Right. Right. And Ronald, the quarterback, he brought his own pads from his football. They were like, okay, yeah, cool. We're gonna have theme rooms. One's gonna be what?
What?
Oh, okay. One's going to be like, I don't know. One's going to be like a themed room, and we've got one about pregnancy, and one about doing drugs, and we're gonna just put that message out there, telling kids don't do it, and then we're going to have that room for redemption to come on through.
But if you promise to keep... Oh, hold on. So, no, actually, it wasn't the redemption room. It got fucking worse.
Got worse?
Yeah. So, next room, it's all like red lighting. She's on the table.
Wait. Okay, so this must be the devil's
They're
room.
getting the baby out.
This is the hell room.
Yeah, the hell room.
Fuck yes, I knew it. It's because the red light, it gave it
right, yeah, totally. So yeah, she chose to get an abortion, and the devil was like, yeah. And then they're taking this, they're acting like they're doing the thing, but they were chopping up her stomach, not like between her legs. So then Like you're going to go in that way.
Disclaimer.
I don't know what the procedure is. I'm sure it's not fun.
So,
Um,
wow, so many
and
members.
then you go into the next room, and it's the light of Jesus and an altar, and just
the bright light. With the white light.
This is what you should have done or could have done, and
yeah,
it was beautiful and all that.
Yeah,
all that stuff.
Look what you could have obtained if you made the right choice.
Right, that was exactly what it was.
If you didn't do the drugs, boom, you go right to the bright room. If you didn't,
you go right to the NFL.
Yeah, if you didn't have sex, boom, you go right over here and you're successful in life. But you didn't. You did the drugs and you did the sex, and now boom, you're in the red room getting carved up. Holy shit! Wow. So that was all trick. There was no treat in any of this.
Yeah, that's true. Until you got to the light room, and I think they had like.
Oh, that was all treats there?
Yeah, I think that it was like Rice Krispie treats and little candy, and you can pick something for your bag.
Candy in heaven.
Candy in heaven. Of course there is.
Holy God, man!
The only reason I'm going is because I heard there's tacos.
Yeah, well, there you go.
And I'm down with them.
Oh my God! Wow, literally, this is amazing. I've never been to a haunted house of the Lord. I've never done that, but I've gone to one where it was they had a. See, a lot of times people make up shit, and usually when they make up shit, it is the worst. But it's also a learning moment where you're like, the lesson that you always learn is never again. You're like, I'm never, no, do not invite me. I'm never coming to this shit again. And I went to a church one time that had also like you, wasn't my church, and they had a haunted trunk. It's
haunted what?
Trunk. Yeah. So you go, and in the church parking lot, all the members would park their vehicles with
it was a trunk or treat.
Yeah. Trunk or treat. Yeah. And you walk in the round square of a round rectangle, I should say, of the parking lot, going to different trunks. And, some people will go all out with different decorations and stuff. But literally, outside of that scenario, you would never be getting candy out of somebody's trunk and thinking that it's going to be a good night for you.
This is not going to end in some tragic situation.
This is literally how you get abducted. You go to a trunk.
Well, we know the Johnsons. They joined the church last week.
Yeah, got some candy in this trunk.
I bet you do. You nasty bitch.
You kids want some? Come over this way and just get all pushed into a trunk. Really? Yeah. I was like, okay, this is bullshit. I'm never coming to this shit again. This is dumb. Why am I getting candy out of this person's spare tire? No. Bullshit. This makes no damn sense. No. It's
like, this candy is crazy. What is happening?
Right.
And Mom, I got some WD-40.
And they didn't even try. They just came from work. I'm the maniac mechanic. Yeah! What the fuck? Get the hell out of here. What is this? What is happening? So it's nuts. But so yeah, calendars are a little bit different. The way that they started off, who knows how they set it, but it's kind of weird because you've got different civilizations and shit starting their own way. And
Speaking of,
they get knowledge and fucking start calculating shit. Speaking of, oh, are you talking about speaking of the book?
I sure am.
Well, if shit ever goes down, and we have
It will at some point. Just a warning. I don't know when that's going to happen. The spirit guides don't talk to me that way.
It's just like,
but it will. So you need to make sure that you have this book and some canned goods.
yeah,
Okay. Continue.
Like, fucking if it's going down, and when it does, you need this book.
It's done.
It might not fit in your back pocket, but it will fit in your go bag. And
it's going to be heavy, but worth carrying.
It's knowledge. All knowledge is heavy. All knowledge is heavy.
Oh my God.
So if you haven't, you need to. For more than just this, but definitely for this, you go to TheDinosaur&TheDude.com and you can check out the book. And what?
It's under Project Spotlight.
And it's a link of it on a lot of our different pages. But even if you go to Project Spotlight, like the designer says, go there and check it out. It's there.
Ugh,
it's there.
I cannot wait to get this.
So, I don't know if you know this, but if you don't, like I said, go to TheDinosaur&TheDude.com. You will find that we have a link to the book, The Ultimate Guide to Rebuilding a Civilization.
Oh, yeah.
You can use our code, the D and the D code. Click the link, get the book, get the knowledge you need to know so many goddamn things, like how to...
And it's beautiful. Yeah. It's just beautiful.
And illustrated. Like, what's the last thing you saw that's been hand illustrated? That
the Bible.
Also, okay, see, now you just ruined my statement. Jesus. Literally, Jesus. I was going to say, what's the last thing you've seen that's been hand illustrated that helped you in life? And you was like, it's the Bible. I was like, oh, well, fuck. Touche. Okay. Aside from that, what's the last thing you've seen? Recent. What is recent relevant news? So, yeah, maybe, whatever floats your boat. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to know why and how a boat floats, get the book, The Ultimate Guide. Rebuilding a Civilization. Learn how to make fire, learn how to do all types of crafts, gardening, building shit, because sometimes things has to, you got to learn some new shit. And some of that shit might save your life. Like, hey, how do I make clothes? How do I make paper? How do I make fire? If you don't have those answers, likely it's in the book.
Your society, your new civilization is only going to go so far.
Okay. So you need this.
This is why you need the book. It's an investment.
Yeah.
And because it's an actual book, like if there's an EMP or a disaster,
it still works, I think.
As long as it doesn't burn up,
the book will still work.
Then it's still worth it.
It'll still work. It won't need it. Okay, cool.
No, it's not going to need that.
So check it out. Again, go to TheDinosaur&TheDude.com. Get the book. You can find it on its own page, TheDinosaur&TheDude.com/the book, or you can look at all the links that we have on various pages about the book. Click.
Even if you can't buy it, save up for it. But then if for whatever reason you can't, or you just don't want to, just go and appreciate the fact that I think that's a robust book, and the artwork is gorgeous.
I think you can do installments. I have to double check. But in either case, click the link. You don't ever hear the Dinosaur Eye asking for donations or this or that. We ask for memberships. And we ask for you to click our affiliate links, and we ask for you to buy our merch. Why? Because that helps us keep this wonderful shit show going, for you to laugh and giggle while you're sitting on the toilet.
Until the civilization ends, and you have to have this fucking book in order to get back to where you were.
And when you hear that of shit shutting down, if shit shutting
go grab the book.
If shit shutting down,
and your canned goods,
you're like, oh fuck, what were they saying? I was listening to the Dinosaur and the Dude, and they were saying that I needed to. God damn it! It all shut down. Oh fuck! I was supposed to get it. Don't be that person.
Again?
Don't be that person. When you hear the shit shutting down, just go. You be this person where you go. I'm so glad I clicked that link and got the book from the Dinosaur and the
Right.
Dude.
Uh-huh.
I am ready for this shit storm that's coming because I've got
Let's
the
go.
book. I can make all these things because it's hand illustrated. So even if you don't like to read, it's right there, drawn out.
Right, exactly.
Amazing.
So that is brought to y'all by Hungry Minds, is who put that book out, and they have some other books that they're trying to promote too, so that they can make. One of them is called The Antithesis of Humankind. It's an anthem to humankind, and it looks like it's going to be phenomenal. So I'm hoping that they can get the backing that they need
to finish that one up too.
Yeah, for sure.
So definitely check it out. Again, click our link. It's going to help two things. It's going to help Hungry Minds, and it's going to help the Dinosaur the Dude. And it's going to help you because you get all the fucking knowledge. That is priceless.
That's a leg up.
It's 2 legs up.
You might not be murdered when it all hits the fan if you know where the secret book is.
That's the guarantee we're passing on to you. Get the book, and you might not be murdered. So, you tell us what's the last thing. Okay, you're probably going to say a gun or a sword or whatever. What's the last book you bought that probably had a soft guarantee that you might not be murdered? None. No, not even the Bible. So get the book and get the book from the Dinosaur and the Dude.
The book is the new Bible. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing.
The Bible. It's like, yeah, whatever. So speaking of haunted houses, what's your track record with those? Do you hate, like?
So I used to go to them whenever I was, back in the day, up until I was probably about, 20 or so.
Okay.
The last one that I went to, my boyfriend at the time, because I was into dudes, I just didn't know that I was into girls yet. That I was being told that, you're supposed to be into guys. And I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, okay.
You've been to the red.
What's that?
Yeah, you've been to the red room. You know what's up.
Oh, hey, are we going to go there? We should do it live.
Yeah.
The red room.
Oh, no, not that one. I'm saying the devil room in the church.
Right, that one too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't want to go there, though. No, thank you.
Yeah, right. That's why you were into dudes. You're like, you've been there. You're like, I don't want to go there.
He's already been evacuated, so it's totally fine. You're not going to find anything there.
I'm going to be dudes.
So I thought that he broke my arm, but it I don't know what it did. It crushed the muscles in my arm.
Oh.
I know. I had to go to the emergency room.
Who broke your arm?
My boyfriend.
Oh, you thought he broke your arm and then, okay. Wow.
Yeah, so I thought that it was broken. I mean, you could look at it and it was literally like my skin went in all the way and then out all the way. It was like a dip, like you're going and then you're like,
yeah.
So we had to go to the hospital, and that was in the fucking kiddie one.
Okay.
That was in the stupid. He was getting scared. He went in front of me because obviously I'm not a sucker. And I mean, I know it was a kid's room. I just don't fucking, that's probably the worst spot to be in a church haunted house. In a haunted house.
So wait, just to make sure, because I think.
Yeah, no, recap, please.
I think we missed it. So you went to a haunted house with your then, at the time, boyfriend, because that was the era of dick. And and you, apparently he got super scared and in the frantic mayhem
of the children's haunted house. Mm-hmm.
In the frantic mayhem of a children's haunted house, he almost broke your arm.
Correct.
And so
to the point where they had to stop
Yeah.
the haunted house.
Right.
And the guy with the creepy face had to come up and then say, I'm going to go get the medic.
Right.
And somebody came and got the medic. And then he was back to like, "Rawr, I'm evil." And I was just like, okay, to the hospital.
I'm gonna take a 5-minute break to make sure that you're okay, little lady, and then I'm gonna come right back to consuming souls. Okay, be right back.
He's like, okay, kiddo.
Okay, medic, get her. I'm returning her. Give me brains. What the fuck? Nice. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it was nuts. So,
sounds like it.
And they were like, "Are we going to go back to the haunted house?" I was like, "Fuck y'all!"
Yeah, right.
Like, I can't take this bitch right here, this boy bitch. I can't take this little bitch into a haunted house without him jumping back.
Yeah.
So what happened was he went into the haunted house, and you know how like whenever you first go in, you either go straight to the right or straight to the left because it's all about angles.
Okay.
In a haunted house.
Okay.
So you would go straight to the right, and there was like this little stage, and this guy was up there.
No.
And he was trying to be really still, and so whenever we walked by, his job was to scare us with the chainsaw.
Right. Little jump scare thing.
Or like the fly swatter or whatever the fuck children were afraid of back then.
Right, okay.
So he was freaking out over this guy on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
But in order to go forward, you had to make a sharp left. So I was like, dude, go over there. And I pointed to the left.
Yeah.
At that time, the guy on the stage moves, and he's like, "Arr, arr, arr."
Yeah, right.
And my boyfriend was like, he goes, "Whoa!" And he jumps back and hits the wall with the point of where the angles have met in the acute triangle, and crushed my arm. And he was a grown teenager.
Wow. Just crushed your shit right there. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty debilitating. I mean,
well, I still have my arm, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's my headphones that are broken right now, not my arm.
Okay.
Speaking of, it's really fucking with me. Also, this is like, can you hear it like slapping?
Nope. Now I can, but nope, not at the time.
I sent a video to Laura, and she goes, "It looks like it's time for new headphones." So I'm like, I'm about to order them. So, yeah, that sucked. And then one time before that, I was in high school, and we went to like a really popular one out in Fort Worth, and they were doing this thing where they had all these sheets hanging all over the place in this room, and the room was bright white, and the sheets were bright white, but they were thick, and you couldn't see through them. So we're supposed to go into this room and find our way to the door to get out to go to the next room. And I got separated from whoever I was with. There was a group of us, and out of nowhere, this guy that I've never seen was in a kind of a little outfit, like he was part of the haunted house. He grabs me and kisses me, and then walks away. And I'm like, I can't find this dude because this is a blinding, it's white, all white. There's curtains flashing everywhere. There's people walking in between. So it didn't offend me. I was just like, that was fucking weird. Who was that? And oh my God, do I know this person? Right. But also at Six Flags, somebody came up to me, and I was in middle school, came up to me and grabbed my shoulders, and was just kind of like you would if I were to come up to you and I was trying to be cute, I would just come up and be like, and I'd grab your arms and shake you a little bit, but nothing, maniacal. That's what happened to me. And then he just walked away, or she or he or whoever it was, because that was like in a whole face, like
I don't know. Somebody came and grabbed me. Look, I'm fucking done. I've been kissed. I've been grabbed. What kind of?
Right. So like, you go to a haunted house, and I'm like, I'd rather suck dick. Thank you.
What is this? Is this pre-Diddy? What's going on?
Right. My butthole was fine both times. So, thank God.
So, man, I've just,
What
I've
about
just,
you? Did you go nuts
I've
after
just,
you got released?
I've just banned myself from going to haunted houses.
It's probably smart.
Yeah, you know,
Not that you're not capable. Please understand
I've
that's not what I'm.
gone, I've gone to haunted houses before, and it just doesn't go right for the people that work there. And so I've said, like, for those people, I'm just not. I'm just not. Um, the last one I went to, wait, so I went to one a few years back, and I know for a fact I punched one of the people there, and like he jumped out, and there was my right to his face. It's like, fuck,
Well,
dude.
I mean, do you expect anything less? Really, it's you.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, dude. And I was like, hey, man,
You're a
look,
well-trained machine, my friend.
like,
that
like,
was nothing
yo,
but
like,
that
yo,
was nothing but a reflex, bro. I don't know what to tell
yeah,
you.
yeah. It's like, hey, man, you know,
I can't control
look,
these guns.
well, it's just like, hey, man, props to you. You really did a nice job, and I responded in kind. It's
Sorry about your face hole.
yeah, and so the last one I went to, I was with a group, and they were all like, yeah, let's go to a haunted house. And I was like, I was trying to tell them no, and give them a reason for it. I was like, I don't
No,
know.
no, man. The reason why we can go over here, we can do this over
I
here.
was,
This is fun.
I was like, oh, look, okay, everybody, look. The last time I went in one, I
Peed on
the
myself.
guy the guy came out, and I punched him in the face. I really
Whoopsie.
don't. Yeah, it might be better for you guys if I'm just outside waiting for you to come, finish. I don't think. Oh, it's gonna be different this time. It's gonna be different. No,
No,
it's
I
not.
won't. Probably
It's
won't.
it's really not going to be different. I feel like I'm pretty consistent with my response. It's like, no, no, look, it's gonna be us. It's gonna be great. We're gonna all be laughing. We're gonna all be having fun.
Hilarity.
You're
Hilarity is
gonna
what
have
I
fun. You're gonna have
right.
fun.
No,
You
one of us is going to end up arrested. Okay.
Yeah,
Somebody's going to end up bleeding.
right. And I was like, okay, all right, cool. You guys are really wanting to go through this. Okay, well, I fucking told you. It's not like I'm wanting to do it. I'm just saying this is pretty this is a pretty sure bet. But if you
Right,
okay,
right.
fine. Okay, fine, fuck it. And so we go. And this one, unlike the angle thing that you were talking about, this one was sort of a maze,
Sweet.
and it was like double sided. So we were going through the maze, but like if you go around one wall of the maze, that wall was open on both sides. So the little, chainsaw guy that you passed in the
Mm-hmm.
hallway, you go around that corner, that chainsaw guy is on the opposite wall. If he was on your right when you made that right turn, now, you know what I'm saying? He's like, he's there. He's on your right again, but he's on the opposite. He's on the other wall.
Oh, right. I got you.
So they were just
That's a creative setup. I like that.
they were so fucking wanting to. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be amazing. And but they had the little dead end rooms where you go in, and it's this big, the huge scene. Like, this chick was in a
Did Jesus have a candy bowl? Because if not, I'm not impressed.
Oh, no, it was no Jesus. It was a lot of people hanging, though. A lot of
Your country.
There was a lot of people. There was a lot of people pinned on the walls, and this chick was she was in a tub of blood, and then like this mattress that was electrified would fall on her, and she would jump around in the water and all that shit. And I was like, okay, kind of creative. I was just like, okay, I'm not here to sightsee. I really want to get to the exit. We are
Right,
lingering.
like this is a fucking race. I mean,
Yeah,
let's go, bitches.
yeah, we're lingering around in rooms to get set up for more shit. I'm really not for it. So, not the longer we're here, the less likely I am to contain myself. We want to keep it moving. If you guys want to finish this without the police involved, let's keep moving. And so it's not like I'm afraid, like I'm having nightmares. It's just that,
Right.
yo, don't.
You don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can control your actions, but you to a limit.
Like,
But they have to
yeah,
control theirs.
but the way I'm thinking though also is perfect setup. I don't like if somebody was really wanting to do.
Sorry.
Yeah, if somebody was really wanting to do some shit, nobody would know because they're in costume. But this chainsaw is fucking real, and
Right.
who knows?
Right,
So
sure, they took the blade off, whatever.
yeah, so I'm all looking at people like they're suspect. They're suspect. Like, look, is that a plastic knife? I don't know, but if you come at
No need to find out.
if you come at me with that axe, I'm gonna treat it as real. So you might want to go to the other people.
I don't see any fucking bread here, and now I don't want to add butter. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know if I don't know if you're leaning on the side of trick or treat, but I'm not gonna find out.
I experienced both of those being very nasty.
Right. So needless to say, they weren't moving fast enough. So they thought it would be just super fun if they put me at the end of the line. And so that way they can go slow and
slow you down.
Right.
Were you taking them out at the knees? Because I would be. I'd be like, oh, my bad, man. Sorry.
They didn't know how much leg day I would do. And so I pushed them.
I started kicking ass when I got out of the car.
No, I didn't even kick. I didn't even kick. I was just like, okay, well, this is just a push exercise for me. So I just like braced down on the hips of one. It was this one chick. She was in front of me. I just braced down on her hips. And I was like, boom, that's a sled pushed everyone. It was like, we're moving. And I would just say that every time we got in a room. We're moving.
Shield. Good stuff.
I'm like, and I would look at people. I would look at people, and they're in costume. They're all like being I'm an axe murderer. Oh, and I would just look at them, and I would look straight at them and say, "Do not come at me." And okay, bro. He's like, "Oh, hey, chainsaw guy, don't come at me." Okay, all right, cool. And I'm just pushing people. It's like, you scared them. Don't. I will take
this human shield, and I will shove that human shield into you.
I am just moving traffic. And so
I told them I didn't want to come. This is not my fault.
It got to the point where one of them tested me, and they thought, I'm going to come at him anyway. And the chick that I was pushing her hips, forward, I literally turned her in front of the chainsaw. I was like, I told you. And he was like, and she was fucking.
Oh, I'm sure she was flipping out. How's your eardrums?
She's like, what are you doing? Why are you wanting to get to cut me? I was like, better you than me, bitch. And just kept moving. Yeah, so we didn't do that again. But it's always that group.
Yeah, I'm sure they were like, hey, we went to a haunted house and it was super fun.
Yeah, we're not
doing being like, hey, we're going to go to one and you're not welcome.
Yeah. That's literally what happened. They because it's always that group. It's always that group. You get out and then like, hey, let's do it again. And they were all super. Hey, you want to do it again? Yeah, let's do it again. And it's like, yeah, but you can stay. You don't really have to go. We get it.
Stay in the car. It's fine.
We get it now. If you want to just meet us at that bar down the way or at the pizza place, that's cool. Fine. That's cool.
No one will be bleeding.
It'll be fine. But I don't do them. It's just I get that people are into it. It's just not my thing. It's not my thing at all. So yeah. Haunted houses, they're off.
That's a no for you. So I want to just I wanted to share something with you. So I emailed you a link. If you
Yeah,
could
I
click
see that. I'm looking at it now.
Okay, so let's look at this first picture here and let's talk about what's going on.
Okay,
So
so
guys,
wait.
this is on, hold on. I'm going to intro this piece.
Yes,
So
please do.
on HuffPost.com, it's an article back from 2014,
Okay.
and it's by Caitla McGlynn. And this chick, I mean, I probably have been to this website ever since around Halloween, since this came out. I look at these pictures all the fucking time. They're hilarious. This is a haunted house, and it's 32 hilarious haunted house reactions caught on camera. And there's a place, I don't know where it's at, actually. I don't even know if it's still open. Let's see. But
it's a Niagara Falls
road trip.
Yeah. So it says it's the Niagara Falls tourist attraction. So it's the Nightmares Fear Factory.
Right.
I mean, it says it in the name. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna go down these pictures here that, again, this is a totally audio only podcast. You guys just got to listen to our reaction and trust and believe what we're talking about when we see it. Okay, ready and go.
Okay, before the number one, there's a picture.
Yeah.
And she's in a flannel, which support. I appreciate that. Butchcraft, way to go.
I'm assuming that photo is going to come up later, though.
What the what's going to come up?
No, I said I'm assuming this photo is going to come up later.
You think so? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe this was their honorable mention.
No, it's 15.
Okay. So number one.
Yeah.
At least he's trying to protect the girl.
Yeah. This is pretty tame. I get it. Yeah.
I mean, his eyebrows are doing some crazy things, but whatever.
I mean, yeah. This guy. Yeah.
He could play a good villain if he wanted to, I think.
He looks like he's in a weekend rock band. Okay. Number two looks like a really, like he's really bad. He's really bad. He's like, he hates doing shadow animals. He's like, and this is a peacock. That literally looks like what he's saying right there.
What's hilarious is that I didn't even see the girl in the middle until after I got a good strong look at those hands.
Yeah, the girl in the middle is trying to fuse into the bodies or something. She's trying to hide really bad.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh my God, this chick in the third one. That's unfortunate. She's getting.
She kind of reminds me of somebody, but I'm not going to say who.
She's like, she's gonna feel that in the morning.
It looks like a raven on her shoulder.
Yeah, it's a weird. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I don't know what's going on there. Okay, please look at number three.
No, that's the one I was looking at. Number three.
With the blue hat?
Yeah.
No, I was still up top. Never mind. Okay,
I moved on. That's why this is a.
Of course you were. How?
So this is how rude. Okay, I said let's look at the third one.
Good luck with finishing.
Yeah. Like this is literally how I am in a haunted house. Okay, moving on. Oh, no. Nope.
Oh, look.
No.
I think that I don't know if he's more scared than she is.
I don't know.
It's hilarious. This picture is hilarious.
But I know number three, she has broken ribs. That's the broken rib face. That's the face of broken ribs. Okay. So number four?
What's going on here?
Four looks like he's about to hit it. That dude in the front with the hat backwards, he was just about to punch, but his friend behind him kind of held him.
Told him not to. Yeah, no, somebody was about to punch in the throat.
He looks like he's about to let that left hand go. Yeah.
And bro behind him was like, this is not going to be good.
Yeah, it's always, though, it's funny in haunted houses, it's always the person that's with you grabbing your arms. Like, what the fuck is that to do? Like,
So I
for
used to
me,
play.
when
Go
you
ahead.
grab my arms, then you're on the other team. You're trying to help them. You're trying to help them.
So,
Fuck you. You're getting an elbow just for suspicion.
no,
You're
I mean,
trying to help.
this picture, he looks like he's either stopping his bud from doing
Yeah,
something that he
yeah,
deems might not be good,
yeah,
or he's genuinely scared and he's
yeah.
trying to grab onto him. I've
Right.
had somebody put their fucking head underneath my armpit. Like,
Yeah. I
get
don't know.
it.
Yeah, I don't know that
I was
hiding
like, get off of me.
under covers. All right,
And
number
we
5.
were at a cemetery and they were saying
Oh, fuck cemeteries. Fuck
some
you.
drunk bitch was walking around the cemetery with an app on her phone going, there's a spirit, there's a spirit.
You know, okay, segue. That's a thing. That app thing is not even an app now. So people are swearing that they're able to do that with Teslas.
What, fun spirits?
Yeah. And
Well, it's about energy. I mean,
and that they so there's several videos where people are documenting it, and you can see them
that's
on the
right.
you can see them on the screen. Yeah. And it's super weird because they have that feature where it's like it is you know how you have your alarm for not running over bikes or things that are obstructing it's the same thing for Tesla with people, but what makes it creepier is it shows a body on the screen to represent where that person is in relation to your vehicle. Apparently people go to cemeteries and they do that shit, and you can see them on the screen and they're walking around.
Figures? Or are they actually are they stick figures?
No, they're full bodied.
Okay, because in the paranormal community, they have this thing where you set it up, and if a spirit shows up, it makes little neon stick figures with it.
I mean, I don't know if that's a monitoring
thing. Like if they're moving, like if they're fucking doing the jumping jacks, you'd be able to see them doing the jumping jacks.
Right. I don't know if that's how that monitoring device represents it. Well, on the Tesla screens though, it's like it's a full outlined body.
Interesting.
And it's super weird when they're walking around. Some are walking around, some are standing, and people will be sitting in their vehicle, and some will start coming up to the vehicle, but they don't see anyone there. But on their screen, on their screen, it's registering that people are there walking around. How not to derail the haunted house thing we were doing, but it just came to mind when you said that. It's like, how what the fuck is that when you're sitting like can you return that vehicle? Hey, look, I don't know. I didn't you know what? Honestly, I didn't even read the manual, but I'm just pretty sure mine is broken because I didn't see people, but on the screen,
that car has superpowers.
On the screen, there was a family of 5, and they were all. One of them was waving at me, and the others were just standing. It's super weird. Like people were freaking. There's one where the guys they're freaking out because it's coming to them. And then it's just stands next to the vehicle, and they see no one there. And then another one is behind it, and no one there. Also, it picks up signals. It's a weird thing, but I don't know if I could participate in that. I don't know if I could. Because it's not like they have their names or anything like that. Oh, this is Johnny. Oh, yeah, I remember Johnny. No. It's just a random array of people.
You have to think. The car is called Tesla.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. And there's the whole energy thing with Tesla and the frequencies and all that stuff. So who knows? Maybe he was onto something.
Yeah, I know, but honestly, I think Elon just did a little name grab, because the very well placed point that another scientist made, is like, if it was truly Tesla, you never have to charge it again. So, whatever, it would produce its own energy. So,
Well, fuck.
I mean, in theory, yeah, but tomato, motherfucker did a thing, and he attributes it to Tesla.
I'm just saying, is that coincidence?
Yeah, I'm just saying, kudos to a dude that made some shit.
Well played, I guess.
I didn't fucking make it. They did. And, they're doing really well with it. So fucking
That's true. They're not hurting, and they don't give a shit about us.
Right. I mean, I think you get to a certain point where you're, achieving things, and or you're, frankly, making so much fucking money, you really don't. It's like things don't even touch your radar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Right.
you're just like, you're too busy trying to figure out, okay, so how much is a room at this resort? Okay, how about I'll just rent out the whole resort. I really don't want to fucking deal with kids screaming.
I don't want to deal with people. Yeah, just want it to be me and all of this real estate.
I just want to get in the pool and not really think, was it cleaned before me? I just want to get in and know.
Come on.
I want to know that it's just my farts in this water. Okay, cool. See that? I mean, but that's the shit I would do, and so that's probably why I will not be a billionaire. I'll just be a trillionaire, because then I will be stupid crazy. God damn it! Can you imagine me as a trillionaire?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to. Trust me.
Oh God. You know how much nakedness I would be doing and not giving a fuck?
You'd be like, I ain't gonna do shit but walk around naked. That's all I'm gonna do. Fucking take me. I don't give a shit.
I mean, yeah, like I'm leaving the house, right? I would put something on. But if I'm at my house walking around, yeah, I'm pretty
naked.
I'm pretty naked unless I have to be. Unless I'm gaming for a long period of time, then I'll put some underwear on or something like that, some sweats or something, but not the fucking. Yeah.
Could you live your life naked?
So could I what?
Like, could you move to a nudist colony and just be fine?
That's a fucking good. Oh man, that's a.
I mean, you're walking around with your dick at attention the whole time.
That's a deeply layered question right there for me.
That's the question that you need to ask a partner.
Ask the partner? Ooh.
Yeah, ask your partner. Say, do you think that you're the type of person that could go on a nudist colony and be fine?
Well, but for how long though? How long are we there? Now, okay. God damn it. Now you got me thinking about this shit. No, I'm
talking about like balls dragging the floor.
It can't be forever. It can't be forever.
You're gonna sit on them at some point.
Like, okay, let's be reasonable with it. Like, okay, so
forever. Maybe just until you die.
Nudist colony. A week? Okay, could I do a week at a nudist colony?
Okay, could you? I couldn't.
Oh man. God damn it, man. That's a good one.
You're welcome.
I think that it's like, in a way, I feel like I could.
I don't think you could.
But it would be a lot of towels. Like, I couldn't sit.
That's not a nudist colony then.
No. I couldn't sit on. Let's go sit at this table right here.
Like germs wise?
Let's go sit on this table right here. Okay, let me put my towel down, and then I'll sit in this chair.
Gotcha. you. Yeah,
But
that's true. You don't
but
want to pick up somebody else's pube or whatever,
especially if they're like cushioned chairs, sofa chairs, some like deep cushion. Now
Oh,
there's been a lot of dick, taint, and vagina on these cushions. I need I need just a slight separation between me and this cushion. You like that? You like that square? Like an added taint in there? Like,
look, you're gonna be fine. Okay, you'll be fine there. You know why? You be the person that's running around, making
yeah,
sure everybody got towels, making sure everybody sits down.
yeah. I mean, it's like the mentality with the towel thing is the same thing I had at gyms. So I would figure that at a nudist colony, I would definitely have
Oh
towels.
yeah, that's true.
I mean, if I couldn't stand coming onto the same machine after someone finished their set without putting my towel down,
Okay,
absolutely, I'm doing it at a nudist colony. Are you serious?
that's true.
That person just came out of the surf right there, and they're not even using a towel. They're shaking like a dog. I'm using a towel. I'm putting a towel on this chair, and enjoy yourself. Be as
But
free
you're
as
a
you
very
want to.
clean person. I would not be able to live in a nudist
I'm a
colony
very
because
what?
clean.
Oh, I don't,
Um,
I don't know
you
how much.
know,
I don't know how clean I am. I just don't trust other people. Um, with
fair.
I don't trust other people's taint. Um, it's just
Okay,
not.
okay then.
Yeah, it's just not a thing that I want to leave to guessing. Now,
Okay, not.
now, if I had a partner, I mean, since you asked,
Okay, yeah.
um, would I go with the like? Man, I can get, and I could be wrong. And if you're a part of the nudist community, please let us know
I'm going to talk to
because
somebody and no, I'm not going to visit. I'll
because
say to you.
because a lot of people think and listen to episodes of our podcast and think we just shit on everything. And some of that is
That's not
true.
true.
Some of that is
I mean, it's
true.
not all. It's not true all the
But
time.
but it doesn't mean that the door isn't open for those people to
Oh, for sure.
let us know what's up. Now, for a nudist, I have to think, and I know I'm probably mixing crowds, okay? But I know there are sex clubs that also are nudist clubs.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like you go to a nudist thing, but hey, we're also exhibitionists and or we're also fucking.
And we also
Um,
knit.
yeah, yeah, and when we're giving our body a break, we're going
Yeah,
to
the book
crochet
club.
class. Crochet class. Come on, everybody.
Book
Crochet and
therapy.
crochet and knitting. You get some massage. Don't worry about it because we're all naked. Bodies are free. Bodies are
We're
free.
free,
Come on.
we're free.
Yeah, yeah. So there's that. But then at the same time, I guess what I'm saying is I want to be really thorough with my selection of the nudist colony. The fact that it's a colony scared the fuck out of me. But
That's how they started this country.
yeah, but I would, yeah, right. They tried to start the, we
I'm just
tried to
saying.
start, yeah,
Also, go vote.
we tried to start the country first, but fuck it. Winters are cold in New England, so we just said, fuck it, we're putting clothes on. Nudist colony over. Yeah, I feel like I'd have to be really selective of the nudist colony that I go to because I don't want to go to an elderly nudist colony. Fuck that.
Why, you don't want to see what your future looks like?
Fuck that. No, no,
Ooh, then women be all over you.
no,
Ooh,
I'm
ooh,
pretty
boy,
much
wore your ass out.
I'm pretty much halfway there already. So I kind of want I, I'm pretty much experiencing that halfway already. So
So do you drink in the house?
I kind of want a change of pace is what I'm saying. I don't need to see any more elderly.
Fair. I
Um,
got you.
so then, but at the same time, is that an open weekend or something? It's almost like you're dipping your toe in the swinger club, and I don't know. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking this hypothetical now, but that was a really good one. I enjoyed that one. That was a good little thing to ponder on. Now, the other side of that is if I get if I'm if I if I'm with a partner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they are into nudists.
Then you would probably be all into it.
Well, that's the thing. I've not gone to one, but they would be the ones that's experienced and be like, hey, yeah, having a great time. Love that we have connected so much and we've been hanging out. We're really, you know, I feel like we're moving forward with being more and more, committed to each other. It's just this thing I want to make sure that I'm very transparent with you, just like you are with me. And I just wanted to, every May.
It's a yearly thing.
Right. It's an annual thing.
I love that.
Every May, I spend 2 weeks at Club Coco. Oh, okay.
Love for you to come. Love for you to come.
Cool. What's Club Coco? Well, it's in St. Kitts. Okay, lovely place.
I love that. Sign me up, please. Yes.
But it's it's a nudist colony.
What?
Yeah, you know how people do that, like that weird kind of grin, like they're.
Right.
It's a nudist colony, so.
Yeah. Some people. A lot of skin.
And then they throw it back at you, right? They go, I feel like as we're taking our next steps to really being open and honest and transparent with each other.
Yeah, we're having that situation already. Okay.
I feel like if you can accept that of me, then that just opens so many doors of me just being so comfortable with you.
Yeah, your relationship talks are fucking mature.
Yeah. Because they want you to go. They want you to say yeah. Now, if you say no, then it was like, oh my God, you can't. I knew you wouldn't understand me. I don't even know how long we could stay together. It's like, oh, what? This is a yes or no. Okay, cool. I thought we were doing great.
This was not multiple choice. Okay, it was not true or false.
Yeah, I thought we were doing great, but now that I said no to your, hey man, can you get your dick away from my partner party? You can't see a future with us now.
Right, I guess there's a thin veil with swingers versus nudist.
So I don't know.
I should say there could be. I don't know.
I don't know. That would be an interesting little. That would be an interesting conversation. If
you should do some research.
I said what?
Do some research.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Is like if I, happen to find myself in another relationship and my partner turns out to be into a nudist colony thing, that would be a new. That would be a new discovery. Discovery. Yeah, that would be a new discovery in the land of relationships for me. I will. That would be uncharted territory for sure.
Which is weird because it seems like you've had some doozies.
I've
had your fair share.
Huh?
You've had your fair share.
I've had my weird share for sure, and contrary to popular belief, I've turned down every dude that's tried to get my asshole.
Appreciate the offer, sir.
Yeah, right.
Respectfully.
Yeah. I've had the most weirdest offers, but yeah, for sure, no.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot imagine. I definitely probably don't even want to.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's been amazing. But yeah, that's a nice little bit. told you guys we were gonna get off Halloween for real at some point.
So wait, hold on. I want to blow through these pictures like a hooker at a Shriner.
Oh, okay. Let's get back to the pictures. Okay.
So we got this guy. He kind of looks like Mark Wahlberg, and it kind of looks like
Wait, what number are you on?
number 4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then we got this guy behind us who looks like Seth Rogen a little bit. It's kind of got that vibe.
Okay,
so
yeah,
go to
sure.
number 5. I don't know what is happening, but
I know exactly what's happening in number 5. See the second
Mom
person?
about to dip out.
Yeah, see the second person behind the chick in the red? That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm pushing that person through. I'm pushing that person through. I'm about to leave that person that's behind her, that's holding onto her shoulders. I'm about to leave them because I'm pushing that person so hard. Their grip means nothing because the dude in the back is holding him back. You guys are going to die. As far as I'm concerned, if this is
trying to survive back there.
Yeah, if this was a real life situation, you two in the end are dead. I'm pushing.
Right, this guy's like volunteering. You just kill me.
Yeah, I'm pushing the person in front through, and the person in front is amazed at the strength that's on her back right now. Like, this power.
I'm the person in the front.
I do not understand this power. All right, that's what's going down in number 6. That's my interpretation of what's going down in 6.
Oh my god! I
just laughed
after I took water.
In 5, yeah.
I have to wipe off. Wipe off my screen.
You're having trouble. Salt, glass, water, Jesus. Literally.
I'm calling the 4 corners.
So, okay, number 6. We're gonna go to number 6. I don't even know.
Hold on, I'm just wiping this off real quick.
Oh yeah. You got your.
I literally, I spit water out all over my desk and my fucking monitor.
Yeah, you got your shit to wipe down.
Let's be honest. I probably need to have wiped it down anyway.
So, what the fuck?
Number 6.
Yeah.
What's happening here?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's with the hair, sister?
I mean, she's just getting whipped about. She's getting whipped about.
Like, I have never seen anything that frightening before. That my hair goes
about
every possible direction at the same time.
She's getting whipped about.
Like, damn.
So, all right. Are we on number 7 now?
Let's do number 7.
Number 7 is like a AI picture.
Well, no, it's not.
It's like an AI picture to me because, like, when you look at the hands, it's like, what the fuck? How many hands? So wait, I see one.
I think one of them was maybe an elbow or something. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying now? It's like some sort of. Wait, what the fuck's going on? Is 1 hand, 2 hands? Is that 3? I don't know. No, is that his? That's way too big for hers.
He's got on bracelets. What?
So this is the weird one when you have somebody that's in front of you that just stops and turtles in front of you. Like they just ball up and don't want to move.
Down. They're like, nope, not doing it.
Right. But they're in front of you, so they have to move, but they're too busy saying how they don't want to see. I can't see. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. No, you have to look because we're moving forward.
You know what? Don't look then. Keep your fucking eyes closed. Just move your feet.
Yeah, that's those people.
Look.
They're the fucking worst.
Come down to the next picture.
Number 8. Yeah, number 8 is number 8.
Stopped and started praying to the Lord.
Yeah, so number 8 is just like the person in number 7. So you either have somebody that turtles like 7, or you have somebody that planks like 8. But both aren't moving. See how the other chick's leg is way past her? She stopped moving. And so she's like, now I gotta move you, Amy. Fuck. Now I gotta move.
Sister, hi, Steven, we're leaving.
Yeah, like the other chick's leg is completely a whole half a leg ahead of her. Her whole thighs, like she's almost moved around her. The other chick is just.
She's obviously motivated, and we can tell that by seeing her face. just by seeing her leg.
That's the two positions. You either have somebody that turtle or they just plank and go backwards. No, you're gonna end up on the floor. You left me. You damn right I left you. You're damn right.
You left me. I was up here.
You were an offering to whatever the fuck was coming out of that wall. Here you go. Here you go.
Okay.
Take this body.
Go to 9.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening here.
9 is just.
To me, it's creepy.
Yeah, 9 is when you realize that the largest person in your group is now your backpack. They're gonna get on your back, and you gotta carry them out. That's
and she looks young, so it could be like his sister or something. But
oh my God, they're so good. They go for 2, so they're also in 10, and he's still a backpack, and she's laughing. Plus,
wait, 10.
Yeah, it's the same 2. Plus, it's like he's totally riding up her tits, and she's
That's
like.
True.
Totally uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable looking at it because that's anatomically horrible. Oh my God!
Okay. What's happening with 11 here?
He's
like he's just seen a baby be born.
He did punch, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, sorry." He did. Yeah, he did.
I can see it.
Yeah, he just punched with that right, and now he's like, "Oh, sorry, man."
Yeah. Gotta get the pasty for those nipples.
Oh my God. So.
Okay, number 12 reminds me of the guy on Robot.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's yeah.
He's got purpose in him.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's him. That's fantastic. Now, props to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt that she's wearing, but
yeah. But I think she's protected with just that.
Yeah, he's no help. He
looks like a warrior, but he's not going to win.
No.
Sometimes that people would fight to the death, but
he lost that fight. He lost that fight for sure. He was going to be a warrior, and then he realized what he was about to fight, and he's just like, never mind.
This wholesome couple on 13, I think they can get through.
13 is another backpack. He's on her back.
Is. But look at their faces, and they're genuinely like clinging to each other. So they're probably going to be able to fight through a lot of stuff. I bet you these people are still married.
No, they're huddled together. They're not fighting through anything. He's super afraid. You zoom in on his face, you'll see how fear is. She's somewhat laughing, but he is genuinely trying not to shit on himself.
I don't know. I think they're both they're both scared.
Okay.
So 14.
This is
the eyeballs on 14.
Yeah,
right here in the middle.
They're ready to go. They're at the end.
They are.
The chick in the front, she's just sort of like, I'm tired of you guys screaming.
Right.
Yeah. 15 is the one that I was telling you.
I get scared. I do cover my ears too. Is that weird?
Yeah, I don't know how that helps, but okay. I've never understood how that helps.
I'm ADD, and so it's sensory overload.
I guess.
So I put my hands on my ears and I close my eyes.
Okay. I mean, if that works, that works.
So me being vulnerable, don't be a dick.
Right. Well, like I said, we're talking about haunted houses. I'm pushing you through. That's what you're like. Look,
I stated my point in the beginning. If you get me captured, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
see it in this place.
Right. That also exists for pictures. So 15 is the same people 15. Again. Yeah. That's the people from the top.
The same people. Yep. Okay. Oh.
What, 16? Yeah. She's literally trying to go.
That was people on skates behind me.
Yeah. So again, person at the end, they're dying. Person in the middle.
Let him go.
Person in the middle is trying to get away from the person at the end, so she's pulling onto the shirt. But also
get closer to the one in the beginning.
Well, she's pulling on the shirt of the person in front, because the person in front is already checked the fuck out. They're leaving. And the middle knows that's the only way I can make it is if I hold on to this shirt. Now, you could take that same logic and take it to 17 because it's just more people. It's just more people, but
what is this?
Yeah.
What is this guy in the front doing? The Monster Mash?
I don't know. Purple is trying to get out. So she's holding onto the shirt. But the dude in the front, he's about to go into that vertical pose. He's about to, because you see the chick behind him is almost going around him. So he's
she looks
about
like a linebacker. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's about to stiffen up.
And the girl in the number, the purple and the gray, I think, is that gray?
Yeah.
It is. I'm colorblind, so it could be a green with this.
Yep.
So, I mean, these two, this guy, he looks like he's like, yeah, see, I told you.
Oh boy, I can't. Like 18. Oh Jesus. Like any lower, you're grabbing dick. Any lower, sir, and you're grabbing dick. Like that. No.
Wait a minute. Is that 3 hands?
Exactly.
What is happening?
Exactly. Exactly. The orange guy's hand is
wrapped around. Okay.
Yeah. And
it just looks weird.
Yeah, so does the guy in the back. I thought, I'm not even going to exaggerate. I literally thought dude was blind at first, and then I realized, no, he's just got his eyes closed that hard. I'm not afraid to say it. All right, so 19 is non-plus. This is really nothing. It's really nothing more than.
I mean, not really. They're little teenagers.
Yeah, it's really nothing. But it's the same guys for 20. Okay.
Under 19, it says dude.
I'm already on 21.
Did you see? Go 19. Yeah. It says dude. Yeah.
And the next one says hold me. They're just the same guys.
That's good, buddy. I was just saying, man.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. And they're going to talk about
that. Stuff going on 21.
Yeah, 21.
People have got to log in and please and go through these pictures. They are fucking hilarious.
21 is just like, it's almost the armpit thing you were talking about, but the butt. He's almost getting into the dude's chain. He's a little bit lower getting into the dude's chain.
That's homoerotic.
And you got backpack action going on.
Yes.
And the guy in the front,
looks like he's about to jump up and just go right over him. Boop, boop.
Right. I mean, you thought that was homoerotic. 22. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're human centipede action.
It's a train. It's a true train. And the kid at the front knows what's going on. Yeah. He is terrified.
The kid at the front is trying to move forward, but the fucking Chris Hemsworth guy is just like holding him to life. Dude, it's huge.
Like, mass is not what we need here.
Yeah, he really wants to go forward, but he can't. And
we got another backpack.
Yeah, they got some.
That's a perfect backpack.
That's what I'm saying. It's always the largest person is the backpack. They're always. I don't know why, but they're gonna ride you. Okay. 23. Why the fuck are you all in this? Like. What's with the purses?
Seriously, Gucci, put your head down. You didn't have to bring it in. That is luggage, honey.
Like they came straight from work. They got their job badge on.
Right. Like, that's a weekender. I mean, come on.
Stop it.
Oh this is hilarious. This actually, I'm saving this picture.
Yeah, 24 is kind of non-plus. 25 looks like they are taking the opportunity to put the plans of murder in play, and they're about to kill this guy. Like we're looking at a snuff photo on 25.
Oh, yikes. Hold on. I'm not there. I got lost. I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's why I would leave you in a haunted house.
I know.
Oh, my gosh.
I deserve it. I'll be fine. I'm sure I will be.
Sure. I hope so. I mean, we'll find out if you make it.
I'll just find somebody lay on them.
Yeah, if you meet me in the parking lot, I'll know the difference. Yeah. So 25 is Yeah, that's some choke action right there.
Okay, hold on.
What? You just gotta scroll down. She lose the contact.
Okay, quit it with me. Quit it. Oh, 24, that little girl. She looked like she needs some help.
Okay.
25? What's
Yes.
happened? Damn.
Yeah, he's getting choked out.
I see this.
Yeah, he's getting choked
And
out.
drugged out.
And then
what's up with this number 26?
There's more purses
Yeah,
and
the one with the
scarves.
brown bag, and she's like screaming. She kind of looks like
Because
a little vintage.
they're purse people.
But this one's wearing like a. Okay,
Yeah.
help me understand this. The
Yeah,
one
they're
on
not-
the right, which
Okay.
has the brown bag, she's wearing a sleeveless dress. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
The one
And the
on
other
the
one,
left is
Yeah.
wearing a parka.
yeah. Well, she's got a denim jacket on with a scarf
Right.
and a big black purse. They're all looking like they're about to be mugged. That's the look of being mugged. Let's
I
see.
like number 27, and I really
27.
hope that
Yeah.
Nightmare's Fear Factory, which is where this is from,
Mm-hmm.
I really hope that they offered people the chance to buy their pictures because they would make a fucking ton
Yeah.
of
It's
money.
27 is a turtle with a backpack.
It looks like a football play to me.
The guy in the front's turtling, the other guy in the back's backpacking. Interesting enough, though, he's able to get his leg is cocked all the way up to kind of keep the backpack action from happening fully.
Yeah, and the other guy's ready for it. His legs are spread.
Yeah,
It's like a football.
they've gone in together.
They practice this move.
All right, 28. It's business as usual.
Ooh, scary. I think the guy.
Let's see.
What's going on?
29 is more
What's going on with 29?
That's more
Number
the cover.
3 there. Oh, that gentleman.
That's more the cover ear thing. I don't know. Some of these are just sort of like. Some of these are like. Did these people?
Offended. Number 3 looks like he's like, I would kill you.
Yeah, but yeah, he's ready to punch. The guy is ready to punch.
He's got some anger.
Yeah, a lot of these, it's like they didn't even know it was a haunted house. Like 30, come on, you guys knew it was a haunted house. So why are we?
Right. Why are you wearing a scarf and why are you wearing luggage?
Why are you coming with the purses? Let's see, 31. He's nothing. She
looks excited as shit.
Yeah, it's like he wants to punch, but he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any confidence in himself. So.
Or teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. 32
and
is
the last one, I thought that was a ghost behind him.
32 is like she's trying to serve her hors d'oeuvres and he just knocked them out of her hand. Like, fuck that.
Okay, that's pretty much that nailed it.
Yeah, I'm tired of your.
Funny.
Tired of your finger sandwiches.
Ew.
So yeah.
That was fun.
Well, everybody, you just had some non-visual content. Go over some visual shit. We'll have the link in the description so you can
Please check it out.
So you can click on the link and look at and then go through the page and then rewind and go through us talking about them.
Yeah, you can walk through it with us.
This is like an interactive portion
We're
that we're doing for Halloween. But in any case, if you're out trick or treating right now, or you're thinking about trick or treating, or you're going to a party, whether it's at a haunted house of the Lord, or it's some warehouse, or some school function, or some haunted trunk, be mindful of the shit you're getting and who you're getting it from. I know we're far from the razor blades and nails and glass and Tootsie Rolls and whatnot, but people do still do weird shit.
Sorry.
they still do weird shit. We still have chock full of elements of insanity and humanities where people do just foul shit to one another just because they feel like they have a window of opportunity to get away with it. So be careful out there as you.
Everybody's in Halloween costumes, or like if their faces are covered.
Yeah, and if you're going to 20 houses and you're mixing all the candy in a bag, you don't fucking keep up with it. So whatever. But be safe out there.
So hold on just a second. Did I ever tell you about? I forgot where I was going. That's par for the course. Go on, please.
Oh, that was it. I was just telling people to be safe.
Yeah, be safe.
So with that, I'm gonna let you figure out new headphones to get and make you clean up whatever else you need more to clean up. And we're gonna let you, the listeners, have the rest of your day, time, evening, morning, whatever the fuck, the rest of your life to do whatever it is you're doing until the next episode. So be sure, if you are wanting to have even more glorious time with us, to check us out, TheDinosaur&TheDude.com. The Dinosaur has been putting out episodes segments of witchcrafting. Highly recommend you all check that out. Also, we've got episodes galore. Be mindful, though, if you are on, I forget what platform it is, but like I said before in other episodes, some platforms do, some platforms don't play all of our segments. They'll play the
episodes. Are we banned or something?
Huh?
Are we banned or something?
No, it's not that. It's just it only plays episodes and segments of those episodes. So if you happen to be listening to us on Castbox, you are missing out on oats and butchcrafting. So that means you want to check us out for all of our shit at the Dinosaur. Yeah, TheDinosaur&TheDude.com, where you'll find all of our episodes available for you to peruse, listen to. Also, if you got Spotify or YouTube or Apple podcasts, you're probably going to get all of our shit. Amazon as well, all of our shit. So definitely check it out. Like I said, butchcrafting, don't miss it. You can find it at TheDinosaur&TheDude.com/butchcrafting. And there you can jump right on over to the Knowledge Emporium. Also, God damn it, we got so many alsos. Also,
I know, this is lengthy.
Also, if you are vagina inclined and you want to stick it to the penis people, get a Go Girl.
Do it.
Yeah, and you can check them out at go-girl.com. You can use our code.
Yep.
The what the fuck is our code? The Go Girl 20. Fucking go to the Dinosaur and the Dude.
Go Girl 25.
That's right. You go to Dinosaur and the Dude. You'll see our shit. Anyway, you can get 25% off.
Do not take live sitting down.
Yeah, and you can get 25% off, I believe. Also,
no, quit it.
No, I'm now being facetious with her. All right. Okay, one more also.
And also, she is.
Yeah, and also, check out the book if you want to learn some shit. We got a link over there too. So, yeah.
Oh, I gotta order that.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll pick up the other one in.
Yeah, they started a new one too. That's it. So, yeah, got a lot of shit going on. We're glad that you're all a part of it. Please continue to be a part of it and get other people involved listening to it as well. We're hopefully going to get some more conversations going with people so that there'll be even more super duper content. But until then, do not fucking forget, she's the dinosaur.
That's me.
And I'm the fucking dude. is really contemplating what partner I'm going to have at a nudist colony now. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, it was good. This is good.
Yep. Love you guys.
All right, I love you.
You all stay safe. Love yourself because we love you. And thank you, lady, for all your time. Love you. And get your shit cleaned up and tell your lovely wife, keep it up. Love her too.
Okay. All right. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.